Hello and welcome to West Virginia Northern Community College. My name is CJ Farnsworth and I'm the Director of the Academic Support Centers here at Northern. I want to share some basic information with you today regarding our centers, our services, and some of the more common ways in which we can work together. ASCs are located on all three of our campuses. We welcome and encourage all students, faculty, staff, and administrators to visit us anytime. The ASCs provide a wide variety of programs and services. In just a minute, I'll share more about some of those with you. All of our efforts, though, do have the same goal, and that's to support student success and retention. However, there are so many complex factors that impact any student's ability to persist and achieve. So our role as a unit here at Northern is multifaceted and often overlaps with almost every other unit, group, or department. So fortunately for us, we will definitely be working with you. Our primary programs and services include advising. We are part of the Conceptual Advising Center, and we do house one advisor on each campus who works with new students primarily throughout the admissions, enrollment, and registration processes. This is sometimes also called onboarding. And then we'll assist students with the transition to faculty or program advisors. We also facilitate accessibility services or ADA academic accommodation. Those are coordinated through our offices. So if and when you receive an LOA or a letter of accommodation for students in your courses, those accommodations and letters are being generated by the accessibility counselor in the ASC. We do have a staff member on each campus who work with you and students to implement accommodation. If you ever have any questions about this process, our accessibility counselors are available to you anytime. We also offer technology support to students in a variety of ways. We have programs where we can put technology into the hands of students who need it, or we can work with students who have it so that they can better use the technology at their fingertips. For instance, if you're teaching an online class and you encounter students who are not very adept at navigating our course management system, Blackboard, or just computers in general, and you will probably have those students in online classes, an excellent referral for you to make would be to recommend the student contact the Academic Support Center for assistance developing online know-how. We can work with them until they develop proficiency and a comfort level navigating Blackboard and your course. As well, the Academic Support Centers coordinate the FYS or First Year Seminar program here at Northern. So we work closely with most new students to get them started on a sure foot. We also offer several remediation options for students who don't achieve the necessary placement test scores, whether it be on the ACT, SAT, or on the AccuPlacer test that we offer here at the college. These options will allow students to efficiently review and retest to improve their scores, and this will help them stay on time toward their degree. We do provide proctoring for instructors who have to miss a scheduled test or exam period, and I'll share in just a moment where you can find additional specific information about this service. Our focus in the ASC is primarily retention. Everything we do is designed to improve retention here at Northern. But there are a few initiatives that very specifically address this challenge, and I'll be sharing one of those momentarily. Our centers also coordinate registration campaigns each semester, and of course we have an excellent paraprofessional staff of tutors and SI leaders who will be reaching out to you very soon to introduce themselves and inquire as to how they can best support your work with students. One of the retention initiatives we work closely with faculty on is the Academic Alert program. After beginning the semester, once you record your first week attendance and your class roster has been solidified, research tells us that identifying at-risk students early is key to their success. Some students do need a heavier hand and immediate accountability to persist. Really, it's just a matter of best practice in teaching the need for timely and consistent feedback to help keep students on track. So our academic alert program is designed with these research-based strategies in mind. Instructors can submit alerts to identify concern for a student's progress, but may also provide kudos to encourage and instill confidence in sometimes insecure or irresolute students. After class rosters are solidified, alerts can be issued anytime and are very easy to submit. Alerts are submitted by logging into the faculty staff portal, by accessing Now, then clicking on the Faculty and Advisors link from the main menu, and then the midterm grades, administrative withdrawal, and you'll see here right at the end of the link, academic alert link under faculty and advisor services. Then you'll get a couple of screens with drop-down menus where you will be able to select the appropriate term, followed by the appropriate course in which the student you'd like to submit the alert for is enrolled. And finally, the appropriate number code can be entered in the attend hours box. This seems a little strange, I know, but it's a quirk of Banner, the Banner operating system. We can't change the header of this column to something that points directly to academic alerts. Please do note that we will send reminders about academic alerts, sometimes with step-by-step instructions throughout the semester. As well, remember that we welcome you to stop by with questions anytime, and we almost always have a pot of hot coffee ready. We make every effort to communicate with faculty as well as students, of course. We publish a monthly on-track newsletter for students and send a quarterly newsletter at your service to faculty too. We have a blog where we discuss, debate, and share all things related to support and success. We encourage you to follow our blog, and it's linked above. And of course, we communicate everything related in any way to our work here at Northern through WVNCC email, exclusively. And we work very hard with students to establish this expectation. You must check your Northern mail daily. And this expectation applies to all of us as well. In this regard, we have to lead by example. In our work with students, particularly with adjuncts, we frequently hear students say that they've attempted to contact the instructor but have had no reply. So we want to be diligent about checking our Northern email every day as well. The best way to let you know about some of the other services we provide specifically related to faculty is to direct you to our faculty resource webpage, which is also linked on the slide. Please take a few minutes to peruse this page as well as our other pages. As a matter of fact, you know there's a quiz on this, right? So if you are one of those students who has to pass every quiz with a perfect score, you'll definitely want to check out the info on our web pages. Hint, hint, wink, wink, right? And so we currently have 7 full-time permanent positions in our department, 5 in Wheeling and 1 on each of the other campuses. As well, we employ approximately 20 paraprofessional staff over the course of each academic year. As I mentioned, I'm the director and I am located here in Wheeling. The ASC here in Wheeling is located in the B&O building, 225 and 226. We're on both sides of the hallway, but we are all one center. Jackie Horace is our administrative assistant, who is also located here in Wheeling. Kevin Sierig is our accessibility counselor, located here in Wheeling. Christy Ullick is our advisor, located here in Wheeling. Stephanie Smith, also in Wheeling. is our tutoring program and retesting coordinator. Dennis Bills is currently our ASC coordinator on the New Martinsville campus. And we are currently in the process of interviewing to fill the ASC coordinator position in Weirton. And I'll wrap up now by letting you know that ASCs always have an open house event during Welcome Back Week to educate new students, faculty, and staff about our services, our staff, and our resources. And this is always a fun event. It consists of games and giveaways and, of course, lots of food. So if you have any time to stop by, we'd be glad to meet you and answer any questions or talk more about specific ways in which we may be able to best support you and our students. So at this point, I will wrap up and thank you, and we do hope to see you in the ASC on your campus very soon.